right. It looks like we're finally back. Let's let some people tune on in, and then we'll walk the North Shore here of Staten Island. And hello, replay viewers. Welcome to Snug Harbor. Let's see who tunes on in. We're still in Staten Island. Still here in Snug Harbor by this little pond here. Let's see who tunes in. We are back. I found a lovely garden that I had zero signal in, and it seems like my phone didn't want to reconnect. But Deming, first one in the room, and good to see you, Chilla D and the ABX girl. We are back. DeBailey, hello. Eddie, good to see you. Lenora Souza, welcome. Caramax, you're here. CB Earth Day, we're back, baby. Good to see you, Madam Mojo. I am still here, Purple Queen. We're gonna walk. We're gonna start making our way up the North Shore here of Staten Island. Good to see you, Michelle K. Welcome. The ducks are helping me get a signal. So we're gonna have the ducks help me get a signal here. And we are gonna walk up to the Staten Island Ferry. Good to see you, CB Earth Day. Good to see you there, Amtrak. Good to see you, Robinson Lopez. Welcome. Good to see you, Sunshine After the Rain, and Sally Sipico. Welcome. Good to see you, Warrior. Back in the high life again there, Warrior Man. Welcome, Warrior G Man. Welcome. Welcome to Snug Harbor here in Staten Island, where I found a lovely garden to walk around and just had absolutely no signal in there, and it's a shame because it was really beautiful in there. Good to see you, Ann. Good to see you there, Chilla D, and smoke them if you got them. Good to see you there, Dave in Bangor, Maine. Welcome. Let's start making our way over to the Staten Island Ferry. That's what we're going to do next. I did want to explore some more of the gardens here, but I literally have no signal in the back of this whole place here. So once I get to the other side here, I have no signal. Good to see you, John Lore. John, I found a beautiful garden and a lake back over there. No signal at all. So that's kind of a shame because I really want to show it to you. It makes me want to come back here when it's a little bit warmer and do a pre-recorded video around there. I might have to do that because it's absolutely gorgeous back there. Good to see you, Diana Lee. Welcome. We lost the signal completely. Now I had to reboot the phone. Now we are back. Yeah, John, it's gorgeous back there. I had no idea. I had no idea. Good to see you, Rick. Welcome back again. I'm going to have to come back here and do a pre-recorded video because the gardens back there are gorgeous. Yeah, and I got to come back. Good to see you, Nas. Do I have a Spectrum Internet account? You know that Snug Harbor has a bunch of hot Wi-Fi spots. You know, Nas, I do have a Spectrum Internet account. I did try to connect, and it did not want to connect there. Yes, I walked right past the 9/11 chapel there, John. I wanted to show you guys it, but I have zero signal out here, even with the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi is strong, but not strong enough. So let's make our way along the North Shore here. Make our way over to the Staten Island Ferry. Let's do that. Good to see you too back there, Diana. Welcome on back. Sorry about the connection issues here. We have some serious connectivity issues, and I think I'm on 4G right now. I'm not even on the 5G signal. 4G seems to be a little bit more reliable. But now what we're going to do, the ghost energy is so strong, no connection. Exactly, Warrior. Good to see you, Viking. Good to see you, Ramona. Welcome back. Yes, the ghost energy is so strong that I have no signal. But let's make our way. Let's make our way along the North Shore here. And we're going to make our way to the Staten Island Ferry. Yeah, nothing in the yeah, it's the island. Nothing works right. That's what I figure. But so far, so good when it comes to the signal. It was nice seeing friend of the channel, Cynthia, walking 8 blocks just to say hello to me. And these are big Staten Island blocks, so that's not a short walk. But I always love meeting my viewers when they have good energy in real life. But let's make our way over to the Staten Island Ferry. We are back, anonymous dude. We are back. I did not say goodnight, Mrs. Calabash. That's how you know when I'm going to end. If you hear me say goodnight, Mrs. Calabash, that's how you know I'm going to end. Good to see you there, Nico. Beautiful walk indeed on this cloudy day. And I do got to start heading on back because it is going to rain later on this evening. So yeah, there's some cool waterfront areas here that we're going to check out right now. Good to see you, Brian Davis. Welcome. And welcome back everyone to the live stream. Trying our darndest to keep a good signal out here in Staten Island. There's one smell I love and I never get tired of, and that is cut grass. I love the smell of cut grass. But we got to see a little bit of Snug Harbor here. We're going to have to come back here. I'm going to have to come back here and do some pre-recorded videos. That is for sure. Because it seems like over by the 9/11 Chapel, the Scholars Garden, that there is zero signal back over there. So I'm going to have to come back and do some pre-recorded videos for you guys. Because it is beautiful back there. And it was really breaking my heart that I couldn't show you guys the gardens back there. So I'm going to have to definitely come back to Snug Harbor in a month or so. So we will be back. But now let's continue on our little adventure here along the North Shore. Good to see you, Gregory Kelly. Glad you've been enjoying it. Sorry for the signal issues. Yes, rain and wind means blossoms fall. Yes, indeed. That's why I want to try to catch all the blossoms, Daniely. That's why I want to try to catch all these blossoms before we lose it all. With Sailors Snug Harbor. This archway was built in 1833. Holy cow. I'm telling you, this stuff here is so freaking old around here. Coke or Pepsi? Pepsi. Pepsi, Sean. Pepsi. Good to see you there, Darren. Welcome. How about this? I'll confuse you even more. Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper. No Coke or Pepsi. Dr. Pepper. How about that? Good to see you, Darren. Welcome. Cash me outside. How about that? All right, let's walk along this crazy street here. And I want to walk along the waterfront here. Let me go back. No worries. At least I tried. Yes, indeed. Let's get back to the light. Let's really explore this here. I really want to ramble about here and see what we could find. Back photos. Cherry Coke is okay. Sunning pink carpets though. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I hope again. Yeah, there's some cool hidden stuff along the waterfront. I see that, and I want to check that out. I want to check that out and see some of this hidden stuff here. Suffice the signal maintains. I like this iron fence here. Yeah, it's pretty old iron fence. And come on, signal. I don't want to lose it again. I'm pretty sure because this is unacceptable. Really, Verizon? Really, Verizon? Oh, I'm going to lose the signal. Oh, maybe not. Good to see you, Caroline. Oh, there it goes. It's bouncing back. I think it's bouncing back. Yeah, I'm going to get there right by the traffic light here. That's where I'm going. Oh, come on, signal. Come on, Verizon. This is ridiculous, Verizon. I paid too much for this bill to not be throttled. So guys, please be patient. Fuck. Come on, Verizon. There we go. Good to see you, Angela's Joys. Welcome. All right, there it comes back. All right, come on, Verizon. I paid too much for this bill for it to be messing up like this. All right, now we're kind of coming back strong now. There's little areas where it drops out completely. It's so annoying. This seems to be the new thing now as Verizon pushes out is 5G. Yeah, Nibble. I use the F word. Sorry, folks. I do curse. This is not a children's channel. I know you guys aren't going anywhere, Dan. I appreciate that. All right, I see a that I want to see. Come on, Verizon. I paid too much for this bill but I pay. But this is the entrance to Snug Harbor right here. Here, and go down this pathway. All right. It is so annoying today. There it goes. Okay, it's bounced. We're at minimums here, but it's coming back. All right, there we go. All right, coming back. We're above 1,000 here. What is this pathway I am walking on? This is wild. Let's see what's down here. Wow. Look at this. To my right, at the bottom is a cool wall. Okay, right over here. Oh yeah, look at that, Snug Harbor. SS Harbor. Look at this. Wow. Jose Torres Huepa. Puerto Rico. Wow, look at this industrial waterfront here. Wow. Good to see you, Jose Torres. Welcome on back, everyone. Sorry about the signal issues. I wish I was in control of the cellular network. At times it does drop out. Yeah, pretty cool, Jim, right? Got a tugboat over here. Wow. This is cool. This is the, right, is this officially the Kilvan Col that separates Staten Island from New Jersey? Right, this is the Kilvan Col, if I'm not mistaken. We're just to the east of Howland Hook, which is a major shipping terminus. Kilvan Col, right over here. Good to see you there, Alina. Welcome. You'd be able to see Bayonne. Yeah, Bayonne is like right here. Yeah, I think this is all Bayonne over here. Well, isn't this totally sketchy and fun? Isn't this totally sketchy and fun? Yeah, I don't know why the signal's fluffing around, Diane. You got to ask Verizon about that. I thought I had a data plan that did not involve throttling, but I think they're throttling me. Mind you, I always pay my bill in full. See, now we have a good signal. Now we're back to a good signal again. Yeah, very sketchy, right? I gotta watch my back here. Keep my head on a swivel as I walk around this very desolate path along the Kilvan Col right now. Now, this is the magic of a live stream here. We don't know what we're gonna encounter and see. And wow, we could see the skyline of Brooklyn from here. Wow, this is such a crazy view over here. I can honestly say I've never seen this view before. It is kind of pretty, right? And I don't know where this ends, which is even more fun. Good to see you, Frank. This is the Kilvan Col. We could end up in this area. And our harbor, oh, you end up in this area during your harbor patrols in the early 1960s. Awesome. The old railway used to run along here. Ah, I will watch out for Billy there, Darren. Billy's a good guy. He's a good guy. Hello there, Fox Tech. Welcome. We're here walking this desolate pathway here. And ooh, here we have another another thing for Snug Harbor over here. And I cannot go up these steps here. These are blocked off steps. Oh yeah, look at this, Sailor Snug Harbor. And here's the pier. Oh, this is the pier. So this is the pier that the sailors used to use. Right here. So this is the pier for Snug Harbor. You see you have the sign right here. And then here's the old pier. Right over here. And from here, I'm going to be a little bit careful walking on. Wow, look at this. Look how close up we are to this. Whoa, okay, that is not safe. That just scared the crap out of me. No wonder it has this area closed, do not enter. This whole thing just shifted on me when I walked on it. But there we got a nice little tugboat, and we could see downtown Brooklyn, and then Lower Manhattan is just behind there. Let's use the super zoom here. Dutch almost ate it into the Kill Van Call. Okay, look, there's downtown Brooklyn. We could see 9 DeKalb and the Williamsburg Savings Bank building. So there's, I'm being very careful. CBRT, I'm being very careful right now. And then just behind all this, look at that beautiful tugboat right there. You don't see a tugboat that close every day. And then right over here is Lower Manhattan. Oh, that's a cheese grater building. And then there's One World Trade Center right there. Right there. I'm glad I found this spot too, John. But note to self, do not walk past this area here because it seems like the rest of these planks here are not exactly secure and this whole thing shifted around on me. So I'm gonna not walk on that area up there. But let's see if we can get around these barricades here, because this is where the pathway ends. The pathway ends right here. It's either that or I'm gonna have to turn around. But let's see here. Let's see if we could use these old steps here. These are old, sketchy steps here, guys. We're doing some serious urban exploring today. We got the tree here in the way. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to squeeze past this here. Good to see you there, Tiffany. Welcome. That tug was the kind you used, and 2 of a kind. Okay, awesome. All right. Okay, we clearly, oh, I could squeeze through over here. This is crazy over here. Okay, we could squeeze around over here. Good thing I'm wearing my boots. Oh, I'm so happy I'm wearing my boots right now. All right, so we went through this gate just now, kind of went around this way here, and now we're gonna walk up towards the ferry. You've been to Snug Harbor many times? Naz, you're more than welcome. Haven't been to this area in a while. Yeah, John, I haven't been here like 4 years. There used to be an oil refinery. Oh, wow. I will check that out, Frank. So we were just over here in our previous video. I got these, we lost signal on. You can see the old train tracks down here. Wow. Yeah, you can see how close the container ships pass down here. It's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing. All right, so now we're going to walk about 1.5 miles to where the... So hopefully we maintain signal. Nice area, could really clean up that plank spot. Yes, you can. Has a lot of potential. Has a lot of potential. Look, beautiful trees over there. Wow. Beautiful trees. As long as I walk a certain pace here, I seem to not lose connection, so gotta do a little pacing here. Oh, I think I hear Billy waving us goodbye on the other side of the fence over there. Oh yeah, Billy is giving some more random people a tour. I can hear him. He's giving a tour right now. I don't know if you guys could hear that. He's giving another tour of the Poseidon, of the Neptune. They are all speeding. Yes, they are. The speed limit actually is 25, I think, in this area. Good to see you, Joe. Welcome. Right, you hear him, right? I think he's saying he's a New Yorker. Yeah, speed limits are just a suggestion. Good to see you, Colleen. Welcome back. Sorry about the connection, guys. We're doing our best here with the connection today. I could only guess how horrible it is going to be on the ferry, because there's quite a lot of people riding the ferry today. And look at this! Wow, this is dangerous. This is dangerous. Let's talk about sketchy. Wow. Take a little fall there. Wouldn't be good. I like how we have like these old homes pressed up right next to like light industrial. It's pretty amazing. The North Shore of Staten Island. Good to see you, Socrates. The only time you obey speed limit the speed limit is when you see a speeding camera. There you go. Yeah, Staten Island does have surprise. I'm surprised I have a connection to Joe, but you know, we're dealing with it. I know it's not my fault, Colleen. I appreciate that. We're now making our way up towards the ferry. This is some kind of salt company over here. Atlantic Salt, if I'm not mistaken. We were spoiled with the views of Central Park, yes indeed. Those old homes on the other side of Snug Harbor are amazing. Yeah, they're on like big lots. Oh, there's a crispy pizza here. There's crispy pizza. Oh, right over there. Wow, look at all this salt. Wow, a lot of salt over here. I wonder if anyone climbs the fence here to steal salt for their driveways. Wow, art on the terrace across the street. Now, this is the Atlantic, if I'm not mistaken, the Atlantic Salt Company. Private property. Ooh, guard dogs on property, yikes. They're protecting the salt. Yeah, there's pizza right over here on the corner. Pizza right over there. We're not gonna get any pizza today because I ate. I'm waiting to get home to eat. And yeah, it is the Atlantic Salt Company, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at maps, kind of planning out my trip up here today. Evidently they got guard dogs here on duty 24 hours a day. And I am happy I overdressed. It is cold out here, guys. It is chilly. But hopefully everyone had a great Easter, great Passover. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Ramadan and whatever else you're celebrating. Happy Monday. A lot of road salt comes from Northern Ireland and used in New York City. Really? Wow, didn't know that. Good to see you there, S. Fields. Welcome. Here, walking along the North Shore here of Staten Island. Making our way from Snug Harbor to the Staten Island Ferry. Hello again there, Activity 79, welcome. Yeah, weird weather, Donnelly. It's springtime, so springtime it could still snow, technically. So, having a good Ramadan there, Nibble? Beautiful, hope you and your family. Yes, we will be streaming the ferry ride, as long as we don't lose the signal. We will be taking a ride on the Staten Island Ferry. Yes, we will. Can't believe New York City is getting another nor'easter. I wouldn't call it a nor'easter, Joe. I would more call it like just heavy rain. We're going to have pretty heavy rain and wind this afternoon. Yeah, had to turn on the heat. Yeah. The owner of my house had to turn on the heat this morning. So, Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about that, Activity 79. Hopefully you have a speedy recovery there. All right. Oh, it even have a sign here, Crispy Pizza. Crispy Pizza down the block, and it's open. Wow, this Atlantic Salt Company is big. Oh, and here's the Dunkin' Donuts I saw on the map. Yeah, exactly, Diana Lee. All the seasons in just 1 hour. Oh, there's a Dunkin' Donuts I saw on the map. That's nice. Right, it's not a nor'easter. It's a west to east event. So it's not coming up the coast. Nor'easters come up the coast. But I would call this more of a rain event anyway. It's going to be a heavy wind and rain event tonight. Probably starting around 8 o'clock. So, and we're not going to get snow, as feels. We're not going to get snow. We're just going to get heavy rain. So. But on our little walk up towards the ferry, we will be passing by the 9/11 Memorial. I'm going to show you where the New York Wheel was supposed to be built. And then we'll wander through the Empire outlets and make our way over to the Staten Island Mall. Oh, that's pretty cool, Frank. Took the ferry to see the statue. Ended up spending 4 hours in Staten Island. Nice. Yeah, I got to spend more time out here on Staten Island myself. Amazon even made delays on arrivals on their website. Wow. Photos, that's crazy. Blue River, hello, Blue River, welcome. Diana Lee, where I live, we do have foghorns. Seagate does have very loud foghorns. As I make my way up. Making my way some 1.5 miles to the ferry right now. Yeah, it used to be all factories. Now it's all gone. Yes, Amazon may be having delays in delivery because of the weather tomorrow, or tonight going into tomorrow. Tomorrow, if everything goes according to plan, we're going to visit a botanical garden. I do not know which one yet, because I'm waiting on an email from a friend of mine, from a fellow tour guide. But we will be visiting a botanical garden, whether it be the one in the Bronx or the one in Brooklyn, I do not know yet. So stay tuned. Once that weather clears tomorrow morning, I'm going to head on out and live stream for all of you beautiful people. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe if you want to become a member of Dutch Miles Plus. Hit that join button. For just $5 a month, you get custom emojis and much, much more in the very near future. Did I get any chocolate? Was that the question? Did I get any chocolate this weekend? Yes, I did. I ate lots of chocolate. Be on a lighthouse when it's foggy. I could imagine there, Frank. Yes. Good to see Bill Nichols out there in Toronto, Canada. Welcome. You're more than welcome. Good to see you, Nash. Used to live in Seagate. Do I remember that Russian supermarket? Some interesting food. The Russian supermarket, Nash, is still there. And yes, some very interesting food. And there are all the custom emojis if you become a member of Dutch Miles Plus. Tonight, I'm going to start linking up a private Discord server for all the members, so you guys could chat and throw out some ideas, maybe some news articles you have found. So thank you so much, S. Fields. Smash the thumbs up, guys. Smash that thumbs up. More people find the live stream. But shout out to all my Canadian viewers out there. Hello to all my Canadians up north. Shout out to the girl from Winnipeg, or a girl from Winnipeg. Kids in the Hole sketch right there. Oh, thank you so much, Annalie. I appreciate that. Shout out to all the members of the channel. Only have one tier, $5 a month. And that tier gives you custom emojis and much, much more. Soon to be much, much more. Also, when I have the time, advance notice on when I'm live streaming, so there will be more members only chats in the very near future, so stay tuned for that. There are all of those custom emojis right there. Thank you so much, Sarah. Badges are coming soon, courtesy of End of the Line NY and our good friend Max from Coney Island, Brooklyn artist and designer, creating all these fun emojis for us. And $5 a month, a real bargain. I appreciate that, Rick. I appreciate that. Just one tier, $5. 11 custom emojis, more to come. More to come. And don't forget the badges. The badges are coming. A very nice fence, Redstone Soldier. Good to see you. Good to see you out there in Center Moriches, Long Island. And everyone follow Redstone Soldier, a great live streamer out there in Center Moriches, Long Island, showing you all the beautiful bird life and sunrises out there. As we continue to walk up the North Shore here. That's right, 11 custom emojis and one unique Dutch Moz. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Look at this, like one house all by itself here. Wow. That's really something else. That is really something else. Wow. You get an idea of how steep the hill face is here. Purple martins are returning now. Nice. Yeah, Staten Island has always been the forgotten borough. But I don't forget it. Good to see you there, Sean White. Welcome to Shaolin. Yeah, not that far from here. The Wu-Tang got together. This is the neighborhood of the Wu-Tang clan up in the North Shore here. And we got quite a dirty spot. I am so happy I'm wearing boots because this sidewalk here is nothing short of treacherous. Thank you so much for the PayPal donations. Thanks for putting that out there. Been there before anything. Yes, it has. That house, all these old houses here. Yeah, they've been here like forever. And look at this view here. Wow. This is some view here. Got a big ship across the way over there. Super sketchy sidewalk. Oh my God. Yeah, I love Staten Island too, Anonymous dude. We're going to be coming back up to Staten Island to go look for the turkeys again. We're going to go make our way to the South Shore of Staten Island in the coming weeks. Probably next week, maybe this week. We'll go see the turkeys again. Here are the Richmond Terrace houses here. Big socialized housing development right here. We're just gonna keep on walking. Yeah, super sketchy neighborhood. Yes, indeed. That's why I'm keeping my head on a swivel. And keeping moving. Just gotta keep moving here until we get to the Empire Outlet Mall, the Richmond County Ballpark. You're a turkey there, Nash? Awesome. I will not forget the White Castle, Ramona. I will not forget the White Castle. Gotta definitely get some White Castle. I have been notified about a very interestingly decorated home in Staten Island that, again, nobody has live streamed before. I don't know what kind of reaction I'm going to get from the locals live streaming up there because there is no sidewalk in that neighborhood, but I'm going to try my best to show you guys this home in the coming weeks. Gerald Bell, good afternoon. Hope you're doing well. Walking the North Shore here of Staten Island, making our way over to the ferry right now. Making the 1.5 mile walk from Snug Harbor to the ferry. But I love how these old homes here are just peppered about here along the street. It's pretty cool. Westervelt Avenue. Passing right now. Apple pies from White Castles are unmatched. I have to agree, Sean. Good to see you there, John Stevenson. Welcome. And now we're on this. I was wondering where this wide promenade finished. Wow, you can really see the ships out here. It's really neat. You can really see the ships, and this vista is amazing. So we got here a home heating oil barge right over here. Let's zoom in on that with the super zoom. So we have here a home heating oil barge, and it's being pushed by a tugboat going down the Kilvan Cull. Sounds like the Tampa sidewalks. Absolutely, Frank. Yes, it's very much like a Tampa sidewalk. Yeah, no sidewalk. I will mind my back there. But we can see a crazy view here of downtown Brooklyn. Off in that direction is downtown Brooklyn. Well, actually, this is Lower Manhattan. This is Lower Manhattan right there behind those trees. And then downtown Brooklyn, that's the Williamsburg Savings Bank building right over there. Yeah, the ships from Bayonne. Yes, indeed. The ships from Bayonne. Good to see you, Andrea. You're not feeling well today. I'm sorry to hear that, Andrea. Hopefully this live stream will be a nice distraction. Speedy recovery there, Andrea. And everyone who's not feeling well, speedy recovery, everyone. We're going to hang out here and make our way up to the Staten Island Ferry right now and make my way back towards Manhattan. Northern part of little village Bilthoven has no sidewalks. Yeah, there's a house I want to show you guys here in Staten Island, and it has very interesting lawn decorations, and yeah, I want to be able to show it to you guys, but the whole neighborhood has no sidewalks, so I'm going to have to really be careful walking around there, but I am determined to show it to you. And in that same episode, we will be seeing turkeys. So, have a lot of stuff planned out for you guys. I will get out before dark, Angela. Does the New York City ferry stop? Does the New York ferry stop here in Staten Island? No, it does. There is a NYC ferry stop right next to the Staten Island Ferry that takes you up the west side to 41st Street. They have more hidden gems. I think the population of Staten Island is just 500,000, around 500,000. I could be wrong, but I believe the last time I checked was 500,000 or maybe 600,000. Wow, look at these big mounds of I don't know what. You feel fine, except for underachieving. It's all good. It's fine to underachieve. I tried to overachieve without sweating. If that makes any sense. Well, the kids are seeing me with the gimbal here and beginning to scream out in my direction. So that means I will continue on walking. Oh, you bloody hell, these kids are loud. Yes, he's vlogging, the kids are saying. He's vlogging, yes. I am the Casey Neistat of Staten Island. Last time I checked. So that first live stream I'm going to have to retitle Exploring Just Snug Harbor. And then this one is officially walking the North Shore here. Yeah, oh boy, another one yelling. Raquel, good to see you, Raquel. Welcome. I am very popular today. Houses and turkeys coming soon on this YouTube channel. The kids love a gimbal. Yeah, they do. They goddamn kids there. A goddamn kids. Wow, look at this view. Bom tarde Brazil. Bom tarde Brazil. Wow, look at this view. This is a wild view here. Wow, this is a vantage point that you don't see too often. Wow. This is something else. You know, I've only been through this area on a bus, so I'd never really, there you go. The population of Staten Island is approximately 474,000. That sounds about right. So there's downtown Brooklyn. and the Cheesecake Tower, the tallest building, 9 DeKalb, the Brooklyn Tower. And then we come across, you can just see the Manhattan and Brooklyn bridges. And then there's One World Trade Center right there. I couldn't imagine people have been fighting for a good park here. There's plenty of space here. There's plenty of space here to build a really nice park. I don't know why they wouldn't build a park here. It's kind of wasted land. It's a shame. Good to see you, Zalico. Welcome. Right? What a view. This view here is, this view probably looks amazing at night. The Staten Island Ferry had great pizza in the old St. George terminal. In those days, you got a slice for $1 and a Coca-Cola for 35 cents. That sounds about right. I remember dollar pizza. And then I remember when pizza went up to $1.25. And it looks like we got the signal back now. We went from no, wow, we're bouncing around now. Unbelievable. Oh, don't tell me I'm going to lose it again. I don't want to lose it again. Come back, signal. Come on, Verizon, behave. Behave for me, kid. Behave for me, please. All right, there we go. Going above 1,000 here. The money for parks goes to corrupt politicians, maybe. Yep, we're back. You can talk about pizza all day. I give pizza tours here in New York City, which I'm going to have to do here on YouTube one of these days. Got to have to get myself an electric bike and ride around for you guys. Didn't know how we had got free cafeteria pizza. Wow. Yeah, it looks good now. We're back, Dave. Yeah, the signal's just weird. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming up to it. Our first, you behave yourself. I will behave myself, Gerald. I'll do my best to behave myself. We're coming up to the old New York wheel. The New York wheel was going to be the world's largest observation wheel, a Ferris wheel, roughly 625 feet tall. Unfortunately, the company that manufactured the legs for this Ferris wheel, called Mammoth, they actually they messed up the fabrication process, to say the least. And unfortunately, the New York wheel is now on hold if we ever get to build it. So let's see what it looks like over here. I am always well behaved. That's right, Jim. I am always well behaved. But right here in front of us would have been a massive observation wheel. Would have been right here. One rotation would have taken 90 minutes. And it is a shame, Stephanie, that this did not get built. I was very excited for this development project. And I remember very early on saying, I actually said it on Amanda Farinacci's Twitter. She was a reporter from Channel 1, that without the wheel, the Empire outlets would fail. And as predicted, the Empire outlets, which we're going to see in a few minutes, the Empire outlets is facing foreclosure. So yeah, 90 minutes, S-Fields, 90 minutes. Yes, Jimmy J.J. Walker always talks about benefits you could get by calling an 800 number, where you could get money added to your monthly Social Security check. And don't forget to get the build back, the give back benefit. Jim has cool videos on his channel, Rick, absolutely. They should do a crowdfunding, but it's quite expensive. This whole development right here, this is where it would be. Right here. This is where the New York wheel was supposed to be built. Yeah, they should rethink the plan. The other problem about this development is that they knew that that a sediment will settle. They knew that building this structure here, it was going to settle a few feet. The foundation was going to settle like 2-3 feet. In reality, it ended up setting some 10 feet. And so So a lot of crazy things happen. He has a ton of money. The base of the wheel still here. Good to see you there, George Rique. But here's the, oh, look at this. So sick. How sick. And we're back. It's back to 1,000 kpbs. What a waste indeed, CB Earth Day. What a waste indeed. It's really a shame. Yeah, Jimmy JJ and John Namath talking about getting money into your monthly check. Anyway, and who knows Martha? Who's a fan of Martha? Anyway, it's a very sad story, TA. But hopefully some people with a lot of money will come and finally fabricate this thing and build this thing. A lot of the pieces for the New York wheel are in Brooklyn at the current moment at the Brooklyn Army Terminal. And they're basically spending lots of money to store parts of a Ferris wheel that will never be built. So, but this whole building here, this whole building would have been the New York wheel. And I think this is what we need. We need an observation wheel, especially here on Staten Island, because it will give tourists something to do when they ride the Staten Island Ferry. The Empire outlets, which we're going to see in a few moments here, they're not doing very well because there's simply not enough foot traffic. People are not leaving the ferry terminal to go to the outlet mall. So the outlet mall is already failing. And that is very much because of the lack of Ferris wheel here. Yes, we are going to go see the 9/11 memorial. And we can see the base of the wheel. Yeah, the opening is right up ahead here, John. We're going to hang the left here in a few moments. They put it in Coney Island. We got a great Ferris wheel called the Wonder Wheel, so I don't think we need a 600-foot observation wheel. The New York wheel will be a commercial. Yeah, I guess. There's no need for a shuttle to the outlet, Stephanie, because the outlet mall is directly next door to the ferry terminal. So it's a 2-minute walk from the ferry terminal to the Empire outlets. But right now what we're going to do, never knew they were so far along with the Ferris wheel. Yeah, they were very, very quite far along their photos. Good to see you there, Leela. Welcome. Yes, Tom, so I can give you a reverse mortgage. Yes, indeed, Nash. Here's another rendering of the New York wheel. Here's a rendering that we could actually see. Here it is. Look how cool that looked. 625 feet tall. It would have been the tallest in the world. Yeah, this whole area of the island has problems for developing for many decades. The mayor did not approve the budget? No, this was a private venture. The New York wheel was a completely private venture. So, yeah. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go down there. The 9/11 memorial is right down there, called Postcards. So let's check that out. We're now officially right near the ferry. But this is the Richmond County Ballpark. Today home to the Staten Island Ferry Hawks. Angela Rios, Buenvenidos. And here we could see, oh wow, we could see it right there. This is the base to the Ferris wheel. It's literally right here. This is quite something to see here. Wow, we could see it's right there. Wow, this really gives you an idea of how massive this thing was. We can see where one of the legs was supposed to attach to the foundation here. Wow, hey, let's get a little bit further down here. I want to get a close-up view of this thing here. Wow. Wow, this thing is huge. So here are the unused legs for this Ferris wheel. Right here. And it can still be built in the future, Rick. Just got to build proper legs for it. Look at that. Look at how big they are. There's one, there's two, there's four of them. This is where it was supposed to connect into the ground here. Wow, this thing is huge. Yeah, some multimillionaire should bring it back, absolutely. This is real urban exploration. I have to agree. Let's see if we can get another vantage point here. Yeah, maybe Pete Davidson can bake. It is massive, Brian. It is massive. Let's get over here. Let's get another vantage point of this thing here. It's like kind of, it's crazy thing is that it's hiding in plain sight here. Concrete walkways here. Watching you makes you happy to be alive. Oh, that's awesome, Nash. I'm glad watching me makes you happy to be alive. And let's check out this over here. If we get a better angle of them right over here. Oh yeah, look at this, guys. Wow. This thing is huge. Yeah, exactly. With built-in binoculars in each car. It was amazing. Look at how big this would have been. Plasmum 1004, welcome. Wow. That is really something else. A whole massive Ferris wheel would have been right here. It's really a shame they didn't get to build this thing. But as you see, the footers are there. The footers are there. Exactly, as they say, go big or go home to New Jersey. Wow, you see I think that's the, is that the Bayonne? I don't think that's the Bayonne Bridge back there. Could be wrong. But wow, look at that. That is really something else, and a shame it did not get built. Now let's see this memorial here for September 11th called Postcards. It would be okay in bad weather. It was overbuilt. It was over-engineered, if the engineering went correctly. Yeah, Dutch Mods Collected does sound nice. Sounds like a think tank in DC. Yeah, it's a think tank here in Brooklyn. So wow, and of course, there's a whole bunch of people have just emerged here. So this is a 9/11 memorial here in honor of everyone we've lost on September 11, 2001. Everyone who lived here on Staten Island. Good to see you there, Phantasm from the Crescent City, New Orleans, the Big Easy. Welcome. But here is a seldom visited memorial here. As you see, spreading wings. And what we're going to see once we get inside of there is the outlines of people's faces. We're going to let some people clear out here before we head on in there. And I'm going to do my best to wipe my nose because it is cold out here. Let's check this out here. So here you have the outlines of people's faces. And they're on either side here. And again, this is called Postcards. Right here. And you see the World Trade Center lines up perfectly right there. Yeah, very beautifully made. Very poignant and very powerful. And there's our skyline. Right there. Let's zoom in using the super zoom. There's Lower Manhattan right over there with One World Trade Center. And if you look close, we can see the whole skyline from here. Look at that, One World Trade Center with Empire State Building right over there. Beautiful view from right there. And then as I pan to the east, you will see the bridges. You will see the Brooklyn and Manhattan bridges. You've got the Cheese Grater Building. And it's a very well done memorial. I have to agree, Leela. And then there's our downtown Brooklyn skyline right over there. It's a very interesting view from right here. But postcards, as it's called, postcards. I think I have a whole group of people here wanting to take a picture here, so I'm going to let them take a picture. Then we'll walk through this one more time. Absolutely, Terry. See how it looks like an envelope? Who sees the envelope in that? Yeah, the Brooklyn skyline has changed quite a bit. New York City always renewing itself. But, right, you can see that there, Stephanie? Isn't that neat? It kind of reminds you of the Oculus, yeah. It's a similar kind of concept where it's like the spreading wings of a dove. The Twin Towers were quite amazing. Good to see you, Max. Welcome. Oh, I think I missed that ferry. Let's walk through this one more time. Yeah, no, with the lights on, it's quite amazing. All these faces here we see are lit up from behind. So when you come here at night, it kind of creates a bit of a soft light here as you walk through this corridor here. Hey, it is cold out here, guys. Yeah, Todd, I highly recommend seeing this in person. A very fitting tribute indeed to all we have lost on September 11, 2001. But postcards. There it is. Very poignant memorial just down the way from the Staten Island Ferry. Staten Island Ferry right over there leaving. We're going to catch the next ferry leaving. Ferries are running once every half hour at the moment. One of your cousins owned the company that did some construction in Tower 1. Wow, it's pretty cool. Oh yes, absolutely yes, Fields. Yes, they all have the same kind of energy, their own vibration. It is pretty amazing that we have all these memorials here scattered about throughout the entire tri-state area. So now we're coming up on the dock here. This little dock in front of us. This is the NYC Ferry. This is the NYC Ferry that takes us up the west side to 41st Street. And so if you want to get to the west side of Midtown Manhattan, this is your way to get up there. So Chibe, the New York City Ferry, the last ferry is at 9:30 at night. And then the Staten Island Ferry runs 24 hours a day, especially in the middle of the night. It runs probably once an hour. So but now between the Richmond County Ballpark is the Empire Outlets Mall, which is not doing too well because there's no Ferris wheel to take people down here. And I'm very sad to report that they're replacing the natural grass here at the Richmond County Ball Field. They're replacing it with AstroTurf. So AstroTurf is going to come in here, which is really a shame. I think they should play baseball on natural grass, but what do I know? But we're coming up to the Staten Island Ferry, so if you're just tuning in, we're about to ride the Staten Island Ferry, and yes, the Staten Island Ferry is free. Activity 79, a lot of people love New York City, and a lot of those people have never visited here before, so yes. New York is a magical place. As one person put it recently, a destination city. So who needs to travel around the world when everyone from around the world comes to New York City? But the Richmond County ball field is here, and there's something up on the sidewalk I want to show you guys. But first, let me show you